Alright, Kyro. It looks like you made it to Mars. Took you long enough. Hopefully you enjoyed your time in a killer.
If only I was actually doing something fun and not killing spacers.
Well, you're the one that chose to work with trackers.
Yeah, enough of this talk. Let's get right to it, CO.
Let's do it, Starwind.
Stoniacs have depressing effects.
What do you mean there's no water?
Most visitors can't wait to get off this rock.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Captain, Kyro Starwind Vanguard. I need Percival Walker's help.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
What sort of discipline issue we're talking here?
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost. Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
You don't sound particularly interested in finding him.
That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
How much does he owe?
Why? Feeling charitable? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, I believe it's something substantial. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clear his accounts, you would have our honest gratitude.
I'm not your bill collector. I just need to know where to find him.
Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
Alright, Starwind, you're going to the Sixth Circle. The devils are there, so if you mention you're part of the Vanguards, you better know what the hell you're talking about.
Were they ex-Vanguards?
Yeah, they were part of the Xeno Weapons Division.
Holy shit.
If you're gonna use the elevators or stairs to reach the...
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Hadrian Sanon sent me. I'm looking for Walker.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Why don't you come here and tell me what's so strange with Walker? Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker?
I'm making a delivery for Sanon. Here's proof.
That's so. Now if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
What do you mean by devils?
Red Devils were the meanest Marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough, reliable. It's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC xenoweapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the devils, and didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the colony war ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with xenoweapons got shelved, Red Devils included. Now they're just a memory.
And how would you suggest I clear his name?
Well, the most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs. But one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these.
I'll see if I can get rid of the debt.
And I look forward to hearing the good news.
Hey, you may be Hadrian's friend. Come here. Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
I'm going to try.
Oh, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
So what is aqueous hematite?
It's mostly iron in about 3 centuries of human water runoff, though only Percival would be able to tell you all the trace elements and whatnot. But it builds up around human settlements, and something about the Martian soil changes it, makes it into something new, and we think we found a use for it.
Sure, it's the reason you haven't handed over already.
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out, started setting up shop. But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Just tell me where the mine is.
Oh, yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far, shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Alright, Starwind, your best bet is taking out those spacers. You fought them before, there shouldn't be nothing you can't handle.
Right, CO. I'll take care of them. This guy said it wasn't too far. It would be better if I had a rover.
What's wrong, Starwind? You don't like a little cardio? Stop your whining. It's your endurance training.
Yeah, if you say so.
Alright, Starwind. Looks like you made it. Try to keep this one stealthily if you can.
Copy that, CO.
To your left, Starwind.
Damn it!
Alright, Starwind. Finish the last two and make your way inside.
Copy that, CO.
Network's dying, over!
I made it inside, CO.
Be careful, Starwind. You're close quarters now.
Don't worry. I'll be resourceful.
Nice use of the explosive barrel. Keep calm, Starwind. You're getting unsettled.
10-4.
Vital signs are getting low, Starwind. Heal.
Roger that, CO.
He's waiting on you down below the stairs, Starwind. Keep your gun up.
Roger that, CO.
There you are.
Incoming spacer with an axe, Starwind. Keep your gun up.
Dropped him. Alright, let's see if they like getting hit by a sniper rifle. Dropped him. Got a few more left. One shot him. Reloading. Hit him. Dropped him. Come on, let's take him out.
I smell credits.
You smell credits, huh? Man, she took a shot to the face? Yeah, but you're gonna fall soon. Like I told you.
Good shot, Starwind. Now you only got one left.
Roger that, CO. I got her, CO. Moving forward. Dropped her. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's another spacer up ahead. So maybe reload. Then I'm gonna move forward here.
No one's here.
Starwind. That one's a little bit more experienced.
Roger that, CO. Reloading. Okay. I dropped him, got one left, and dropped the beefy guy. Moving forward. Alright, that's it. I'm pushing these guys. Alright, reloading. Dodging. Oh, that was close. One down here. Got him. Reloading. Got one up here.
Going guns blazing. I see that's one way to get the job done, Starwind.
I had to, CO. Alright, so I'm here in the lab.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good.
Yeah.
Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, Thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all
Ares
that, and we'll have
2330.
Percival's name cleared in no time.
Gotcha.
Looks like you're going back to your old occupation, huh, Starwind?
Those days are long gone.
Alright, Starwind, let's deposit that sample.
Roger that, CO. Headed towards the computer now. Alright, I got it in. Alright, looks like it's completed. Now, let me go ahead and contact Cambridge.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the Thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Starwind, I must say, you're coming a long way. It won't be long before you're running your own private military company.
I don't think so, CO. I only want to pay off the debt I owe the Gal Bank so I can retire and live lavish.
Once a soldier, Starwind, always a soldier.
That's what they all say.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
I can give it a whirl. Sure.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Thanks.
Was there something else?
I have a business proposal for you, a lucrative one.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
A chem made from aqueous hematite.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do?
Make miners more efficient.
An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard.
I've already taken them out.
Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. we could contract out all the actual lab work. Bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials. The licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
To clear Percival's debt.
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped. Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the Authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Captain.
Alright. I'm going to get out of here. Even though that trade wasn't such a good trade, but it's for the good, because we're trying to figure out what's going on with the Xenomorphs. But this is here to help Hadrian.
Yeah?
I cleared Percival's debt.
Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Alright, Starwind. Good job. That part of the mission is complete. Now let's go ahead and find Percival. You did good, kid. But the journey is never over. Be on your guard, as always.